In this video, we'll explore how to manage multiple pieces of state within a single component. Understanding this is crucial for building more complex and interactive user interfaces in React. Let's start with a basic example. Imagine you're building a user profile component. You might need to manage the user's name, age, and email address. With the useState hook, you can declare each of these as separate state variables. Here's how you can do it. First, import useState from React. Then, inside your user profile component, declare the namestate variable using useState, initializing it with an empty string. The setName function will be used to update the name. Similarly, declare the ageState variable, initializing it with the value 0, and setEmail for updating the email, also starting with an empty string. Now you have 3 independent state variables managed within your component. One of the key benefits of using multiple useState hooks is that each state variable can be updated independently. Look at the code snippet. We have a handle nameChange function that takes an event as input and updates the namestate using setName with the new value from the input field. Similarly, handle ageChange function updates the age state using setAge. Notice that updating the name doesn't cause the age or email to re-render, and vice versa. This is because each state variable is managed independently by its own useState hook. Let's discuss some common patterns where multiple state variables are particularly useful. One such pattern is handling form fields. In a form, each input field such as a text box or a dropdown typically has its own state variable to manage its value. This allows you to easily track and update each field individually. Another common pattern involves loading states. When performing asynchronous operations like fetching data from an API, you might have independent loading flags for different parts of your component. For example, one flag for loading user data and another for loading user settings. Now let's compare using multiple useState hooks versus using a single useState hook with an object. Using multiple useState hooks is best when your variables are independent and don't need to be updated together. Each state variable is managed separately, leading to more fine-grained control and potentially better performance. On the other hand, using a single useState object is more appropriate when your variables are closely related and often updated together. This can simplify your code and make it easier to manage related data. To wrap up, here are some best practices for working with multiple state variables. First, keep state variables logically separated. If 2 pieces of data are unrelated, manage them with separate useState hooks. Second, use descriptive names for state setters. Instead of generic names like setValue, use names that clearly indicate what state variable is being updated, such as setName or setLoading. This makes your code more readable and easier to understand. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.